Avengers team, one always claimed to be the strongest, yet was once deemed unworthy. Let's unravel the mystery. From today, Myth Echoes will retell the past, following the journey of the god of thunder, from a young and reckless warrior to the all-powerful protector of the Nine Realms and the universe. Thor was born and raised in Asgard, the son of the All-Father Odin and Frigga. He had an adopted brother named Loki. Though they constantly competed for the throne, they still considered each other close friends and stood side by side since childhood. Thor was trained to become a warrior of Asgard. He possessed extraordinary strength and virtues such as courage and loyalty. Meanwhile, Loki was taught magic by their mother and quickly became proficient. Thor grew up aspiring to become a great king like Odin, idolizing his father. He soon became the mightiest warrior in Asgard and was deemed worthy of wielding Mjolnir, the enchanted hammer that granted him control over thunder and lightning. Despite being thousands of years old, Thor was arrogant and warlike. Odin constantly advised him to value peace over war. Still, Thor excelled in battle, and Odin decided to name him king after years of preparation. This announcement sparked deep jealousy in Loki. As Odin prepared for his long sleep, known as the Odin Sleep, he publicly declared Thor as the next king of Asgard. He warned Thor to cast aside arrogance and rashness in order to fulfill his duty of protecting the Nine Realms. However, just as the coronation began, frost giants broke into Odin's vault to steal the Casket of Ancient Winters, a powerful relic. Though they were stopped by the Destroyer, their intrusion enraged Thor, who wanted immediate revenge. Odin opposed this, aiming to maintain peace with Jotunheim, the realm of the frost giants. Loki, however, secretly encouraged Thor, suggesting he should go to Jotunheim and punish the giants. Ignoring Odin's orders, Thor led his friends, the Warriors Three and Sif, to Jotunheim through the Bifrost. Although Heimdall opened the gate for them, he warned that if trouble arose, they would not be allowed to return. A massive battle broke out between Thor's group and the frost giants. Just as they were surrounded, Odin arrived to rescue them. Furious at Thor's reckless actions, Odin stripped Thor of Mjolnir and his powers, banishing him to Earth. Odin also enchanted Mjolnir so that only someone worthy could lift it and gain the power of Thor. On Earth, Thor met Dr. Jane Foster and her team. Meanwhile, Mjolnir landed nearby and was found by S.H.I.E.L.D., who began studying it. Thor tried to retrieve his hammer, but found himself unworthy. He was captured by S.H.I.E.L.D., but later released with the help of Jane and her team. Over time, Thor began to accept his human limitations and developed feelings for Jane. Soon after, the Destroyer, sent by Loki, arrived on Earth to eliminate Thor. In a moment of self-sacrifice, Thor faced the Destroyer to protect innocent lives. His act proved his worth, and Mjolnir returned to him, restoring his powers. Thor defeated the Destroyer and returned to Asgard to confront Loki. After a fierce battle on the Bifrost, Loki revealed he had done everything to gain Odin's approval. In despair, Loki let go and fell into the void. Thor was praised and welcomed home as a hero, but still longed to see Jane again. Loki survived and allied with Thanos, tasked with conquering Earth. Using the scepter given by Thanos, Loki controlled Hawkeye and Dr. Selvig, intending to open a portal to summon the Chitauri army. After causing chaos in Germany, Loki was captured by Iron Man and Captain America. During his transport, Thor returned and clashed with the Avengers, leading to a brief fight before they agreed to work together. Thor joined the Avengers and helped uncover Loki's plan. But before they could act, Loki's brainwashed agents attacked the helicarrier, unleashing the Hulk. Thor attempted to contain the situation, but was eventually tricked by Loki and imprisoned. Loki killed Agent Coulson and escaped. However, the Avengers regrouped for the final battle in New York. Thor fought alongside his team to stop the alien invasion and successfully closed the portal. Afterward, Thor and Loki returned to Asgard with the Tesseract. Back home, Thor faced new threats like the Dark Elves, led by Malekith, who sought the Ether, a powerful relic. Jane Foster accidentally became the host of the Ether, prompting Thor to bring her to Asgard. Malekith attacked Asgard, killing Frigga in the process. Thor and Loki joined forces to stop him. They traveled to Svartalfheim, where Loki seemingly died in battle, but in truth, he survived and secretly took Odin's place on the throne. Thor and Jane returned to Earth. Later, Thor chose to stay on Earth with Jane. As time passed, Thor encountered Ultron, an AI created by Tony Stark. Thor aided in the creation of Vision, a being powered by the Mind Stone, and fought alongside the Avengers to stop Ultron in Sokovia. Following the battle, Thor left to search for answers about the Infinity Stones. Eventually, Thor discovered Ragnarok was approaching, the prophesied destruction of Asgard. He learned of Hela, Odin's firstborn and the goddess of death. Upon Odin's death, Hela escaped her imprisonment. Thor and Loki were thrown to Sakaar, a distant planet ruled by the Grandmaster. Thor became a gladiator and reunited with Hulk, who had been stuck there since Sokovia. With help from Valkyrie and Loki, Thor escaped Sakaar and returned to Asgard. There, he faced Hela once more. Though he lost an eye, Thor unlocked his true power, the thunder within. Realizing Hela could not be defeated, Thor revived Surtur, allowing him to destroy Asgard and kill Hela. Thor escaped with the Asgardians aboard a spaceship, only to be intercepted by Thanos. Thanos slaughtered half the survivors, killed Loki, and took the Space Stone. Thor survived and met the Guardians of the Galaxy. With Rocket and Groot, he forged Stormbreaker, a new weapon to kill Thanos. Thor arrived in Wakanda to aid the Avengers, but failed to stop Thanos from snapping his fingers and erasing half of all life in the universe. Ridden with guilt, Thor beheaded Thanos in a later mission, but it changed nothing. He sank into depression and retreated to New Asgard on Earth. Years later, when the Avengers traveled through time to collect the Infinity Stones, Thor retrieved Mjolnir and fought in the final battle. After Tony Stark's sacrifice saved the universe, Thor passed the crown to Valkyrie and joined the Guardians of the Galaxy on a new journey. But his story didn't end there. Thor will return with new adventures, new battles, and new hope. This has been the story of Thor, from glory to failure to redemption. Thank you for watching Myth Echoes. Stay tuned for more epic tales from mythology and beyond.